Hello, welcome to SVTV Africa. Remember that SVTV Africa is all about entertainment redefined. My name is Tish, and today I have with me a very interesting personality. She's been in the news for some time with very interesting headlines. Her name is Moesha On. Remember that this show is proudly brought to you by Puppets Pizza, Nano Fix It for your phone screens, and Kikibi's inside East Legon. Remember that Kikibi's is just a few drive away from Shares Afrique. So let's just get started with this exciting interview. And as always, she's looking very glamorous, very classy, sipping on her juice. Hi, Moesha. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, thank you.
You look extremely beautiful. Tell me what's the secret behind this look.
Oh, okay, my makeup. My makeup was done by Glam Touch, and yes, that's why I'm looking beautiful, I guess.
After all this, you have to give us a 360 for us to see the full figure and all that. Moesha, over the weekend, you were on the red carpet for the Golden Movie Awards. How did you feel on the red carpet?
Um, at the when Mimi called me initially to host the red carpet, I was like so scared. I was like really, really nervous. I thought I couldn't do it, but I was like, you know what, let me just give it a try. Because sometimes you might never know what you're scared of. You might never know that once you start, you even realize you were so good at it. So I just gave myself, I told her that, yeah, I'm going to do it. So, yes, at the beginning of the event, I was so nervous. Like, I was literally shaking. I think my first 2, 3 interviews, I was like shaking. But with time, I don't know, I started just like flowing, like, and I picked up, and I think I tried. I did well.
When people heard that you were going to be on the red carpet, did you hear some of the things people said about you going on the red carpet? Did you hear some of the things people said?
Oh, yes, I heard people were doubting if I can do it and stuff. Like, I heard so many negative stories. People were like trying, I don't know, a lot of people thought I couldn't do it. But yeah, I put them to shame. I know I didn't do so well, but I think for a beginner, it wasn't so bad, and I'm going to learn much about it more and like trying to get better the next time, because I really want to start hosting red carpet. I had fun doing it, you understand? And it's something that I would love to do. It was so much fun for me. So I want to like start, I'm going to start being a red carpet host.
Oh, so to all the organizers out there, if you want anybody to host your red carpet for you, like you just heard Moesha saying, she's ready to host a red carpet starting from Saturday, last week Saturday. So if you want somebody to host a red carpet for you, just contact Moesha Budon and she'll do that gladly for you. Let me ask you, did you lobby for this hosting of the red carpet? Did you lobby to be on the red carpet, or it was just offered to you?
It was just offered to me. I was so shocked when I was called. That's what I was telling you. I was so shocked when Mimi called me that, Mo, can you host it? I said, I told Mimi, hey, Mimi, like, no. She was like, you can do it. I'm like, Mimi, are you sure? So I just like spoke to my brother about it. He was like, Mo, you can just try it and see. That's what you said. That's what you said. Like, what did I say? Can you cut? Pre-recorded. There was something that I couldn't do, and later I was good at it. What was it?
Introducing the red carpet.
No. Okay, I don't want to talk about that. That one to become another topic, yes. So let me pick it from where?
Did you lobby for it?
No,
You didn't lobby for it.
I didn't.
What did Mimi? Is it that Mimi has seen something extraordinary in you? That is why she wanted you to host the red carpet.
I told Mimi that before I wanted to be like a TV host, but I was always scared. And anytime I try, like I make mistakes, and she was like, "Oh, I could start from the red carpet." So yeah, she just called me. She was like, "Moesha, you know what? You should do this." I'm like, "Okay, I'm scared." And she was like, "You can do it." And she motivated me and she pushed me.
Have you watched the video after Saturday's event?
No, I haven't.
When will you do that?
I don't know how I'm going to get it, but I guess I can speak to Mimi, the producer. So, anyway, I did a few videos. My cousins were doing a little Snapchat of me, so I saw little clips, short clips, and as I said, as a beginner, that was my first time, and I think I didn't do so bad, and I'm gonna improve. I'm gonna keep on learning more about it. You understand, and work on my craft and get better next time, because it's something I really want to start doing, because I really, really had fun. Trust me, it was fun. That's what I'm saying. Maybe because it was my first time, I was just tensed and nervous, but yeah, at least I was there. I didn't give up. I didn't say, okay, you know what, I'm scared, so you know what, I'm not gonna do it. At least I went there and I did it. I did what I could do, and I'm getting the I've gotten the feedback from people, and I'm trying to learn from the mistakes I did. So I'm accepting every criticisms. Just keep on telling me, tell me the truth, and I'll work on it next time. But it's something that I want to start doing, so it's good to learn from your mistakes.
Who dressed you on Saturday?
And Nicoline, I was styled by Toby, and my dress was made by Nicoline GH, and my makeup from Divine Cassie GH, and my hair, Chris by Taylor.
Let's reading some of the comments from people on social media, those who were watching the show. Some had a little problem with what you were wearing. According to them, it was too busy. You had a whole lot going on in your outfits. Do you agree with them?
It was a cute dress. It was a cute dress. It was red carpet worthy. It was red carpet. It's a cute dress. Me, I loved it. I loved it.
It wasn't too busy for you.
It wasn't too busy for me. If it was very busy, I would have been so uncomfortable. I loved it. It was just easy, you know. I love it.
Okay. There was some sort of a short drama on the red carpet when Rosemont Brown walked onto the red carpet, knelt before you, and I think she was apologizing or something. What exactly happened when she walked onto the red carpet?
Oh, she just saw me and she started apologizing for stuff she said about me. And I'm not that person that takes things personal, you understand? So I just forgave her. I told her I'd forgiven her already, even before she came in. I don't take things personal when people troll against me or say stuff about me. I don't take it personal. So I was like, you know what? Come on, girl, I've forgiven you. Just let's move on to the questions. I didn't take it personal.
Was that your first time seeing her or meeting her?
Yes, that was my first time seeing it. But I heard of her when my issue came out. I heard of her. So yes, that was my first time.
So after Saturday's event and all that drama, have you heard from her again?
No, I've not heard from her.
Would you love to be friends with her?
I'm friends with everyone, yes. I'm a nice person and I'm friends with everyone. I don't hate her, so we are cool.
Currently, Moesha, what do you do for a living? What do you do?
I'm an actress, I'm a model, I'm a TV host, and yes, actress, model, TV host, and a businesswoman.
What kind of business?
I do so much. I sell waist trainers. I give it out to people to sell for me, and modeling. I do so much modeling. Don't you see my Instagram page? Most of the photo shoots I do, I'm paid for it. Like most of the clothes I wear, I'm paid for them. Like they pay me to actually like showcase it on my page. And I do a lot of promotions on my page too, aside acting.
Tell me, take me through your educational levels. From junior high school, where did you go?
From junior high school, I went to senior high school, the university. And I have a degree.
So what did you study at the university?
Music, dance, and drama. Yes.
I'm trying to say, so it falls in line with exactly what you're doing.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Do you see yourself as a girl who would love to be in the office, or you want to be a free bird doing your own thing?
I love media. I've always wanted to be on TV. I've always wanted to. I don't see myself doing anything in the office. I love what I'm doing. I love it so much.
Ghanaians usually have an issue with you, especially with regards to how you answer certain questions. Pardon me if this might sound a bit harsh, but people usually say that you're not really deep with some of your answers. They think you just say it and you just pour it and then you're gone. They don't see some maturity in some of the things you say. Have you heard people say that to you?
I've not heard that yet. I haven't heard that yet. Yes. But funny enough, okay, which interview are they talking about? Because I've done so many interviews.
Okay. People have watched interviews with Delay. People have watched interviews with Christina Mampor, and they think that some of your interviews are it's like a little girl speaking. They don't feel the maturity in what you say.
My interview with Delay was... let me start. Okay.
People say some of your answers on the Delay show, when you had that interview some years ago, you spoke like a little girl. They didn't feel the maturity in your interview with Delay. And even with Christina on CNN, you spoke like a little girl speaking. They don't feel that adult in you.
I did that CNN interview not too long after the Delay's interview. That Christina's interview was 2 years ago. Yes, and I think I've grown to mature a lot in this industry. You understand? Maybe at the beginning, yes, I didn't know what I was about because when I did my interview with Delay, I was not yet known by then.
How old were you then?
24, and I think that was the beginning when I started acting. So when I was going for interviews, I don't prepare myself. I don't know much about the interviews and everything. I was just like speaking to the person like I was speaking to my friend. You understand? And even it's funny, I've done so many interviews. Even before, I've done a lot of talk shows with Bella Mundi on GH1. I've done so much. So I don't know why people just forget all the interviews I've done and just the one with Delay is what they keep on talking about. I've done so many interviews.
Yes, and not only with Delay, but with Christina Mampo as well.
That's why I said Christiana's interview was right after Delay's interview, like a year after.
25 then, I guess, because you said Delay you were 24.
Right then, because the CNN interview was like 2 years ago.
Do you see yourself as somebody who can be talked about in the next 5 years or 10 years to come, that Ghanaians can refer to you as a young lady who really came to live her life and lived it with a good example?
Of course.
Really?
I always see myself like that. As I said, I tell my parents, I tell my dad. When I was a young girl, I told my dad that one day I'm going to be on scene, and it came true. And I'm saying it today. One day I'm going to be an awarded winning actress. One day I believe I can get the Oscars for Ghana. Yes, because acting is something I really, really love to do. It's my first passion. Just that it's unfortunate that the industry have been very slow, very slow. But I'm hoping it comes back, and I'm given the opportunity to showcase my talent. You understand? There are lots of new movie producers. Yes.
Moesha, watching your pictures on Facebook, on Instagram, usually you're always seen flaunting either your boobs or your backside or something about your curvy nature and all that. What's the secret? Why do you love to showcase your body to us? Why? Does it make you excited?
I don't showcase my body to anyone. I'm just me taking pictures. Instagram is just about pictures. It's not every time I showcase. If I'm showcasing my boobs or my ass, they're mostly in bikini pictures. I'm not always doing that. I dress
But you know they are very seductive. You know that.
really because I don't see it like that. I don't see it like that.
I don't know. You give men the headache when they see you in bikini and all that because you know you don't have a small backside.
How do I swim? Do I swim in a cabin slit? You guys, I'm going to wear a gown and just go to the beach and swim with a big gown or a cabin slit. It's bikini. And it's not every time that I even wear such clothes. If you look at my pictures, a lot of people, when you go on my Instagram, you're going to find out that it's not every time that I dress like that. Yes.
But you're always seen it's either you're twerking or you are walking to your car and then you are shaking.
I'll stop flying to my car.
And then you're shaking your backside. Like you want us to see what you have.
The Astros.
Are you proud of what you like? Are you proud of your backside?
I'm proud of my whole body.
Especially your boobs or your backside?
Everything.
So you think that's the biggest asset on your body to flaunt?
I don't flaunt it intentionally. It's just...
I just want 90 and I shaky.
It's just on it here. I mean, shadow.
You have somebody following you with a camera behind you. Also be craft phone. There's somebody following you and you are. She does that all the time without you knowing.
Every time. Sometimes I tell her to do it. I'm walking to my car. Can you do a video for memories? You might never know. One day. I do front a lot. That's what I'm saying. I do so many front. If you follow me on Snapchat, I don't even do videos of my back. I do always my front. I don't do videos of my backside. So that I don't intentionally flaunt it. I'm just being me.
Have you had men in particular hitting on you when they see some of these pictures on Instagram? Men inboxing you and telling you, "Oh wow, I'd love you to be my friend." When they see this thing, some of these pictures on Instagram, have you had such encounters or such requests from men?
It is very normal. Every lady, I think, definitely you get men hitting on you. So it's normal for men to hit on me. They hit on everyone.
Have you had a relationship from some of these Instagram pictures where you had somebody hitting hard so much on you that you had to start a relationship with him?
No. I've not dated anyone through social media before.
Tell us about your life, your relationship and all that. Are you dating now?
Yes.
Who are you dating?
My boyfriend.
Is he Ghanaian?
No, he's not Ghanaian.
Why you don't like Ghanaian men?
Oh, I do. My ex was Ghanaian, but this one is not Ghanaian.
Is he older than you or he's younger than you or the same age?
Older than me.
Why you like old men?
He's not. Am I a child?
Are you 30?
I'm not 30 yet, but yes, I'm not 30 yet. I'm not 30 years. He's old, but not old. Not old, old. Ish. But yeah, he's older than me. I love you to be a bit older than me. I don't like to date. No.
So how do you keep up the relationship?
We, we, we keep up. Ah, phone calls.
You don't travel to visit him?
I do.
What are some of the things he does to make you happy? Do you ever see yourself cheating on him?
Never. I love him so much. Sorry, I'm so in love. So never. Never, ever.
Does he have plans of marrying you?
Yes.
So we should be watching out for your wedding soon?
Yes. Yes.
Are you going to be his first or second or third wife? Is he a married man?
No. No.
Be his first wife?
First wife.
Does he have children?
No.
You haven't asked him or you don't want to know?
Doesn't have children.
You're ready to marry him. How many years? Could you give us the difference?
It's coming soon. It's coming soon.
Your age and his age. Could you give us the difference between the two ages?
He's older than me.
Tell us, what are some of the things he does to make you happy?
He's a good person. He's a good person, and I'm just happy with God brought him to my life. And
He's a good person. Yeah. What does he do for you to make you happy?
he does all the good things. He's
Like?
caring, he's sweet, he's nice. Yes. He loves children because I love children. Yes, and he's God fearing.
He's a Christian.
Yes, I'm a Christian too.
You just made me speechless, seriously. I'm trying to get something else to ask you. Moesha, tell us, do you think Ghana is maybe as I say, do you think Ghana is a country that appreciates its own celebrities, or we try to bring our own down?
I think we do appreciate our own celebrities. We do. I just think it's just social media that strives for negativity. That's why, like, these days, everyone is just trying to write bad stuff about celebrities or people. You understand? Because social media doesn't strive on good stories. So these days, people just try to write anything just to bring people down. I don't think they really mean it. It's just because of what's going on. You understand? Because when you even write good stuff about celebrities, it doesn't trend. When I first wrote it down that I was on CNN, no one picked up the story. It's just one blogger, Yemi Baba, that posted it. But as soon as people knew what I said on CNN, it blew everywhere. So why don't you celebrate good news? They don't celebrate good news. You understand? So I was very shocked. I was like, wow. When I posted it, I did something with CNN, no one congratulated me that, oh, Mo, you did so well. Nobody. But once it just blew up. And that's really bad. I just think people should stop that, you understand? Because it's killing the industry and it gives us a very bad look, which is not like that. Yes.
If you have the opportunity to be interviewed by Christina, would you change what you said on CNN?
I won't change what I said. I was talking out of love. I was in love by then. So I don't and that was the truth. I was speaking my truth and I was in love. I was speaking for it was an hour, like about 2 hours interview or so, yes. So I was talking out of love and everything I said there was true.
Are you dating the same person you're talking about now?
No, I'm not in that relationship anymore.
But if it was about love, then why would you say that anytime he comes to your house and you're not ready to give him sex, he might think you're cheating on him? If it was really about love, would you?
It's about love, but sometimes if you are dating someone and you don't often see him or he's busy, I just feel like, what excuse do you have? You understand? If he's the only person you're dating and he wants to have sex, what excuse? Unless maybe I'm sick. You understand? Unless I'm sick unless I'm sick, but if you love somebody, you give him what he wants. And you like it, so.
Moesha, can you step out or have an interview on TV or something without makeup?
Oh yes, I can.
Have you tried it before?
Oh, as for me, I've sometimes I go out without makeup. It's just sometimes I want to, but I just get called out. More. Do your makeup, so I'm like, okay, I'm that person. When you see me on the normal day, I'm just like very simple, very, very, very simple. Just take my bag, do my ponytail, and just walk. No makeup. I like to be free.
Why do you love ponytails? It's something I've noticed about you.
Because everyone says I look good in the ponytail,
You look good in ponytail.
and I don't like too much hair. Like it's just stress for me. I just like to hold my hair just simple and just move so that the hair can just be around my neck everywhere.
Okay, Moish, my last question. What would you say to have you ever dated a broke man before? A man who doesn't have the cash?
Have I ever? Yes, my first boyfriend.
How broke was he? He couldn't even buy you lunch.
We were struggling together. I was actually in love. I wanted to marry him. But you know how guys are. He broke my heart and I changed. I was like, I'm done being loyal to a broke guy or playing this kind of thing. He was cheating on me so much. I got heartbroken. Yes, I've dated a broke guy before.
Since that experience with your first boyfriend, you advised yourself never to date a broke man before.
Yes.
Be a broke man again.
uh And I don't plan to date people that are comfortable. It just comes my way.
So rich guys come your way naturally.
Yes, comfortable guys.
Comfortable guys come.
Guys come, yeah, they do.
Why do you use some charm or something?
It's my charm. And
Nyamia ne ma mema ne ba wo hɔ saa, the big men come to you.
it's not only hey, you.
Because I want to understand.
Good guys come to my life, yes.
There's a difference
Good
between.
and comfortable rich guys. I'm not saying rich. I don't want people to think I'm a gold digger, rich. Or me, you should be comfortable. I don't need all the money in the world. I just want to be happy, comfortable. Every lady wants to be happy and be comfortable. I don't need all the money in the world. So yeah.
Can you date a man who doesn't have a car? He's always going by taxi or something.
Eh, no.
Why? So it means you love it's the car you want, it's not the man.
I have a car. It's yeah. No. That one there.
So you can't date a man without a car.
I have a car at least.
What type of car? You have a type?
Oh, drive a good car.
How do you describe a good car?
So now, like a Corolla, a Hyundai, I don't mind.
What if he has one car, so the two of you have to share that?
Don't worry, I have a car, so just drive your car. Let me drive my car.
Amongst the guys, can you tell me how many guys have you dated in your life? Let's leave out the broke one and the comfortable rich ones, like you're saying. How many comfortable ones have you dated in your life?
3. 3, my first guy. And the one I spoke about on the interview, then this current one. Yes, 3.
Amongst them, who is
I'm a good girl. I'm a lovey-dovey. I'm a lovey person.
amongst the 3 you just mentioned? Who is the richest amongst them?
Oh. They are all the same. I said the first one.
So, what is your advice to young ladies out there who are in relationships? Would you advise them to date a comfortable, like you said, a comfortable man, or they should just date? What's your advice to ladies out there dating guys?
They should pray to God to find a very good person. The person doesn't need to be rich, and I always say rich is relative, so it depends. Some people are from very, very good homes, so yes, they can help a guy. Set up a guy. So you should just pray that you get a very good person. It's not easy these days, but there are good guys out there.
You are advising young ladies to help the guys.
No, I said some people. Yeah, so it depends in your situation. You understand? I'm not saying that they should go for rich guys. So just because it's not every rich person that is good. So you understand? So you should just pray for a good person.
So do you pray for the men who come your way?
I pray to God.
How is your line of prayer?
I pray. Right now, God has given me a good guy. So
what was the prayer you prayed? How did you
I never prayed to God for a man. He just brings my way. Yes. That has never been anything I pray about. He just brings my way, and I pray to God that He should always lead me to good people. I don't want anybody that will come and the person is not serious, or the person, you understand. I just pray that, oh God, please, I don't want to mess up, you understand. Always bring me somebody that is good. And I see it when people start, trying to talk to me. I know it if you're good, and I know if you're for games, and I know it if you're.
So this is the last man you're dating. You're not dating any other man apart from this one.
Yes, ish. I'm in love with him.
Moesha, before I told you this was going to be my last question, but I just remembered there are rumors that you have worked on your body. You have done a lipo. Have you worked on your body?
No.
Is it natural? Because people say they know you from secondary school and university, and you're not like this.
I think, hey, Ghana for I've always had the the soft bum. I've always had it. The tiny waist, I worked on it.
What did
I worked on my waist and my stomach. Boy, my ass is very, very natural. And people, sometimes we grow, you understand? In school, I used to be a size 6 and size 8. Now I'm size 12, 14. You can't expect the arms I have now was the arms I had back then. Like, I've grown. Like, you see, when you get, a lady grows, you mature, you develop lots of body. That's what I'm saying. I just think people are thinking, it's because my waist has become smaller. But my stomach, my ass is real. My ass there is 100% real. If you say yes, her stomach has become tiny and her waist is looking tiny, that one I understand. But my ass is very real. So real. Fun, touch it and see.
So what did you do to keep your waist tiny and all that?
I always train a lot and wear my detox.
Tell us about, do you have a lot of friends?
I used to be that friends. I used to have so many friends. But I think as I started growing up, I've started cutting down so many of them.
What did they do? Were you stabbed in the back or something?
Yes.
Someone took your man?
Nobody takes my mind.
You say that with so much confidence. Why?
Yes.
Nobody can't take your man. What do you do?
I don't do anything. I'm a good person, actually. I'm a good person, I think. So
what brought the breakup between you and your friends?
I never get loyal friends. I think I'm not lucky with friends. I don't get friends who are always there for me. They are just around me because of the fun and the party. But when it comes to being there for me, it's been crazy.
Did you get some friends telling you not to say anything about the sea, and then people saying bad stuff about you about the sea? And did you get people telling you just to take it easy? Some friends who you thought would never call you?
Yes. That is what I always want to say in life. The people that I knew that were close to me, no one called me. The people that I least expected were the ones who were there for me.
Are some of them public figures that you want us to know?
Yes.
Who are they? Those who called to tell you to cool down?
Nanaba. She was like my strength. She was my strength.
Who else?
Sewa.
Sewa Meher of GH1 TV.
And Nanaba.
Only these two ladies called you?
A lot. And Mimi.
My last one. Your family. How is it? Are you still in touch with your family and all that, or you distance yourself from them?
I live alone, but I speak to my dad a lot, and I visit him, like on the regular. He lives in Accra with me. I visit him on the regular, but yes, I'm a family person, so every weekend I try as much as possible to visit the family. I love to be with the family.
What did your dad say about your CNN interview? Did he hear all that? Did he hear it? Did he watch it? What did he say when he heard all this, your dad?
I said the CNN, I don't want to talk about it because it's past and gone. I did that interview 2 years ago, so I don't want to talk about it. We are moving forward. And moving forward, I'm launching my foundation soon. Yes, before I forget. So I'm officially launching my foundation soon. Yes. I've been doing a lot of charities for like the past 4 or 5 years, but I never launched it. So yes, I'm going to be launching it soon. That's what I'm working on now. Because I have a project I want to do in my village, so I want to use this opportunity.
What's your village?
Below. In the Upper West region. I come from like a proper village. Yes.
Do you see yourself producing your own movie in the near future?
Oh yes. I want to definitely. Every actress has a dream of producing their own movie, yes, and in future, I will. I would just want to learn more about the movie making and production. So yes, definitely. Before I leave this world, I have to produce, get an award for best actress, directing. Yes, no dream is impossible. I'm going to do it.
Moesha, thank you very much for coming on SVTV Africa. But before you leave, you said something about you wanting to do the red carpet again. So tell organizers of events what you would love to do on the red carpet the next time. So
Oh, okay. And just, I should tell them where to.
you want to be on the red carpets again. So make that announcement to anybody who wants somebody to host the red carpets that you're always available.
Um, okay. Should I just say it or you ask me a question? Hi guys. So it's your girl Moesha and now I'm going to start hosting red carpet event. I know with my first experience on Saturday at the Golden Movie Awards, I didn't do so well, but it's something I love to do. So I'm going to work on my craft and get better. So anybody that has any event and you want someone to host a red carpet, holla me Moesha, your new red carpet host.
Thank you very much. And so this is SVTV Africa. We've had a very interesting interview with Moesha Budon, who hosted a red carpet last Saturday, the Golden Movie Awards. This show was proudly brought to you by Kiki Beats, Inside East Legon, Papa's Pizza, and Nano Fix It. My name is Tish. Thank you very much for watching.